got a sheriff's office reaching out with dozens of complaints against us, I guess. So we're probably dealing with Maynard again. I'm guessing that's probably Maynard trying to find our new headquarters. Hey, it's Brittany with Midwest Road Rescue. A deputy Vonel was trying to get a hold of me. I was just trying to call him back.
Oh, Vonel, hold on just a second. Let me see if he is available, okay?
Okay, thanks. Someone, she said Barton, which is Great Bend. But I think the message said Marion County.
Okay, sorry about that. Are you still there, Brittany?
I am.
Okay, I'm going to transfer you over to Deputy Sonnenfeld with the Barton County Sheriff's Office. The line will go silent for a second. Just don't hang up, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
Deputy Sonnenfeld.
Hey, Vonfeld, this is Brittany, Chief of Midwest Road Rescue. I just got your voicemail and just wanted to give you a call back.
I appreciate it, ma'am. So, like I said, on my voicemail, you're not in trouble or nothing. I'm just trying to get some clarification here.
Sure.
I've had, I guess, my day shift yesterday, talked to him as well, but I've had a run-in with Mr. Maynard for most of the day today.
Doesn't surprise me. He's been trying to find our new headquarters, so.
Okay. Well, he's stating that, and again, it's nothing illegal what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
But he is stating that, you're putting him on Facebook, you're blasting him on TikTok, and he can't get a job now, and he wants me to. He was telling me about how you brandished a gun there at his residence in Missouri, and I tried to explain to him that, for one, that's out of my jurisdiction.
Right.
It's nothing that has nothing to do with me. But I tried to explain to him what you were doing. It's a civil matter, as long as it doesn't come out as criminal threat or anything like that. It's a freedom of speech type deal.
Right.
And I just couldn't get it through his head, and he started getting lippy with me. I did some calling around from up there at Joplin and Jasper County, Newton County, and I got a little background on him.
He threatened my father's church. He threatened their district, over 80 churches, and his wife. And we've got recordings of him making threats. He's hacked our radio communication system here at our company, and made threats to our people. So yeah, it's a long story that I won't get into with you, but yeah, he accused me of branding.
You're good on your and you turn this into the law enforcement up there, right?
We have, yeah, and I'm prior law enforcement as well. So, but yeah, we essentially did a vehicle repo on him. He had one of our vehicles, and he accused me of pulling a firearm and brandishing a firearm while we were there and impersonating a police officer. So what we did, once he hit social media with that, just so you have the basic story if he calls back, we went public with the body cam footage. We film everything we do. All of our vehicles have 6+ cameras on them. And so we went public with that footage. It dispelled every false statement that he was putting out online. That's what he's upset about. And he wanted us to pull that down so he could. He actually photoshopped photos of me waving a gun around. So I went ahead and went public with the full footage so people could see, hey, I never even touched the firearm.
I worked in a jail for 4 years, so I can kind of hear people and how they're talking to me, and it's just, I was like, well, and he gave me your number, and I was just like, well, I'm going to try to get a hold of her just to try to see if what's going on. But again, I told him everything that she was doing. I said, there's nothing I can do. I said, it's all civil matter. Again, she has the right to post whatever she wants as long as it's not criminally threatening to you or anything in that manner. And then, yeah, they told me about the mass shootings at the church and all that he supposedly said he was going to do.
Yep.
Okay, and he said something about you have a storefront property here in Great Bend.
No, see, so we actually had to do an emergency move. We were leasing a property in Baldwin City, Kansas, south of Lawrence, and the threats got so bad that we literally packed everything up over a weekend. I purchased a commercial space. We didn't release the new address for safety reasons, and he's been calling and trying to hunt us down so he knows where we're at. So.
Okay. And then he said something about you guys own a pink Suburban and a gray Tundra.
We do.
And then he said something about you guys run red and blues and all this and act like cops and all this. So I'm just going off of what he's saying.
I was gonna say I can fill that in for you. So we actually have a letter of authorization from Douglas County Sheriff's Office for the use of emergency lights and siren. We were contracted with them. They would call us for traffic control, accident scene management. By state statute, just so you're aware, we're under the towing statute. Both vehicles are winch vehicles, so they're considered emergency winch vehicles in the state of Kansas.
Right.
Which as you know, if you look it up, it does allow for the use of those emergency lights while we're on a job.
Right, and that's what I tried to explain to him too. And he was just like, no, they can't be. I said, listen, just don't talk to me anymore about the Kansas State statute, dude. I mean, don't, because you're wrong. They can run, because our towing people up here run red and blues when they're trying to get a vehicle off the highway for us. They also have the yellow lights as well. So I mean, it's again, if you've got the documentation from Douglas County, and I'm not worried about it. It's not my jurisdiction. I just wanted to get some more information here of what's going on, because I'm tired of this guy calling. Again, you're not. I'm just trying to figure some things out, and I just thought, well, I'll get the lighter side of this, and
absolutely.
I appreciate your call back, though.
Absolutely, yeah. And if you ever want to see what we're actually doing and what's going on here, we're on Facebook, Midwest Road Rescue, and then I also have Bree TV on Facebook. All we've done from the start is document the harassment and the threats. So if something does happen, we've got that documented in public, since he was defaming our character. But as you reference, it's a civil matter. We both know that. But we are very, very open. So if you ever do get a complaint and say, hey, who are these guys? Why are they in Great Bend? You know, they're using red and blues. Feel free to give me a call. We're glad to show you our paperwork, everything else. So. Okay.
And the number that's on your website, is that the good number, or is there a different number we can reach you at if something around like that?
So, to reach our dispatch, that would be the 1-800 number there. It's 24-hour dispatch. But I'll give you my well, you've got my personal cell phone number here. This is the 620 number that's glued to my hip. So if you ever need to reach me, text me. Feel free to reach out.
Okay, the 4740450.
Yep, that is my personal cell phone. So feel free to reach me anytime.
Perfect. Well, I will do that if I need something, or if we, go from there. But I appreciate the call back, ma'am. I really do.
Not a problem. Anytime. You have a good evening.
You do the same. Thank you.
Bye.
Was him telling him he was going to hang himself, that's grounds to getting court committed and doing. That was the wrong way to say it, but get my drift. Don't put that online, because that was mean to people who do need help.
If I do, I bleep out.
That's
trying
to be mean. People need help.
Well, I worked there, and I always called it the Nut House, but it was just between. I wanted to open a Looney.
Wouldn't go good online, no.
I wanted to open a Looney Bin cafe 24 hours at the end of the.
That'd be comical.
Sells T-shirts. I've been to the Looney Bin.
So he's gonna keep calling every county, I guarantee it.
Until
how do you know you bought a storefront property?
We mentioned that we bought commercial space, right?
Yeah.
And then he's going by the, I showed a close-up of the windows or whatever, so he knows it's a storefront. He's assuming it's in Great Bend because of our advertising. He doesn't know where we're at. But he's going to keep calling until he finds.
He's going to keep sheriff hopping. He's going to keep calling different counties.
Yep. That's just more evidence that it's the stalking